First reactions to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has just come out. Let's talk about it. So I've been online reading articles of what people thought of this movie, and all of them that I found are positive. One of them is Sonic 3 is an absolute blast and a dream come true for Sonic fans. Keanu Reeves is effortlessly cool and brings so much to style and raw intensity to Shadow, whose origin fans will love to see brought to life. Heartfelt, hilarious, and hands down the best Sonic adventure yet, which is so beautiful and positive in itself. Then we have another article reading a third act that might make Sonic fans a little weepy-eyed. Also, there are 2 big post-credit scenes, so avoid spoilers, obviously, but that is also really positive. And another one is surprisingly the Sonic the 3 Hedgehog movie is the best Sonic yet. It also is the best video game adaptation to date. That is a big honor because we have hundreds of movies based on video games. And it continues on with saying, with electrifying action, truly touching moments, and Jim Carrey doing what he does best, Sonic 3 marks a wonderful, chaotic end to the year. It's beautiful, this reaction. It's really heartfelt, you could tell. This is like the final movie of the trilogy, and by these reviews, it really looks like it's a blast, and they wrap it up perfectly, and I'm just so excited to see how they wrap it up. But our last 2 say, I like Sonic 3. It has been the best action in the trilogy by far. Keanu is perfect as Shadow, Jim Carrey doesn't disappoint, and there's a lot of cool moments, but the big emotional ones felt hollow to me, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. That's still a pretty positive review. And now our final one. I've seen Sonic 3 and I was surprised that my favorite emotional arc was actually with Dr. Robotnik. That's very, very surprising. The cast is as wonderful and goofy as ever, and I teared up when I heard spoilers. Yeah, I stopped there because they were about to say some spoilers, so I needed to make sure I didn't spoil anything for you guys. But those are all of our reviews so far, and all of them have come out positive, and that's just so reassuring because sometimes you can't really find a perfect trilogy, you know? You could almost never find a perfect trilogy, no matter what it is, live action or animated. You can never find a perfect trilogy. There's always going to be flaws, but the Sonic trilogy has surprisingly been one of the best trilogies to ever grace the planet. Like, each and every time going into the theater for Sonic and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I enjoyed my time each and every time I went to the theater knowing I was going to see that movie. Those 2 first movies were a blast. The Knuckles television series was a blast. I will actually be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, and I will also be reviewing the Knuckles TV series as well. So stay tuned for that, Sonic fans. But these are just our first reactions to Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and it looks positive as hell. I couldn't find a single one where people are negative, like talking bad about the film, which honestly reassures me. I'm so excited to see Jim Carrey one last time, and I cannot wait to see the screen adaptation of Shadow, and yeah, review on that movie also coming soon. But yeah, this positive spin on things really gets me very, very hyped for what is gonna be going down in this movie, how they're gonna wrap up all these characters' story arcs, and how they're gonna tell the story of Shadow, because I am really intrigued by it. The trailers really teased us with something good, and yeah, I'm just very excited to see our characters again and join them on one last final journey, and ultimately see how this beautiful, perfect trilogy comes to a definitive and beautiful and satisfying ending. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, maybe comment, and yeah, bye guys.